There are many songs where you might find yourself stuck and unable to play. This can happen for various reasons, but the main one is often a lack of technique. I've had many new students, normally self-taught, who weren't familiar with picking one note per string because they were more used to strumming or playing power chords in rock and hard rock music. I don't want to overwhelm you with exercises. I just want to share the best ones to help you play intricate parts in songs that you might be struggling with. In this lesson, I will demonstrate some exercises that both me and my students practiced to play intricate riffs using one note per string. I'm Rod Rodriguez, and if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and activate the bell to receive all the new videos notifications. Towards the end of this lesson, I'll show you a couple of riffs you should practice to improve this technique. This first exercise is played with one note per string with alternate picking. Make sure when you move to the next string, you are picking the opposite way you played on the previous one. To make it more interesting, you can play it over chords. This next exercise is the same as the previous one, but played over chords. You can use any chord progression you prefer. In this exercise, I will use the G major and E minor chords. The next exercise involves double picking per string. I'll play all strings over the same chords we used in the previous exercise. Now let's focus on string skipping. Many riffs involve skipping strings. In this next exercise, I'll pick twice per string, similar to the previous one. Start by hitting the top string, then as you move down, skip the fifth string and hit the fourth, continuing this pattern on the other strings. Practice this exercise with any chord progression you prefer. The next one is a bit more challenging. It's the same string skipping exercise, but you will play only once per string. If you want to learn more string skipping exercises or want to delve into alternate picking further, I've created step-by-step tutorial videos. Check the links in the description. Now that you mastered these exercises, I'm confident you'll be able to play some intricate riffs. Let's apply these exercises with music. Here's a fantastic riff from Green Day's song Time of Your Life. It's played using a one note per string with string skipping pattern over G, C, and D chords. You can follow the tabs below if needed. The next one is from one of my favorite songs. It's "And Talking About Love" by Van Halen. It's played with one note per string, and you add some palm muting with your picking hand. To do this, simply lean this part of your hand on the strings, close to the bridge. Tips and tricks. If you're practicing on an acoustic guitar, make sure you are not muting the strings while picking. If it happens, try adjusting the angle of your fingers while pressing the strings. It's a common issue for people with big fingers. If that's not your case, you might not be putting enough pressure on the strings. Try pressing a bit harder, but don't hurt yourself. Just enough to hear all the notes clearly. For those who play electric guitar, keep your picking hand leaning on the bridge. This helps with sharp motions while picking and avoids hitting the wrong string. The tip I mentioned about fingers muting the strings on the fretting hand pressing the frets is also useful for electric guitar players. Double check that. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to learn more about me, my private lessons, and my online courses, please check my website at www.rodrodriguez.net. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.